We're here for the Super Lap Battle Global Time Attack Finals 2015. This is the Super Bowl of time attack in America. The field is stacked, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
So Rob, can you tell us a little bit about this specific track compared to other tracks you've been to?
This track is probably one of my favorites. All the low to high speed corners.
Okay.
You can really let it loose as well when you have a lot of power as well.
Got it,
yeah.
Got it.
All right, I am here on the grid. I'm really eager to see how much better a lap time I can produce today.
Some of you may recognize this beautiful bearded face from drifting, but he's out here to set a fast lap in the time attack world. People want to know, what is time attack? Time attack is all about going around the track one time as fast as possible. You're not battling the guy next to you, you're just battling the clock. What makes these cars a little bit unique is they're not really built for endurance racing. Things like fuel, they're not filled to the top. It's maybe half a tank or less, just to get that one lap as fast as it can be. All right, Jason, tell us about this year's Global Time Attack Super Lap Battle event.
Well, as you know, it's a finale in North America for Time Attack. We've got teams from all over the place representing, so it's a showdown. It's the end of the year. It's a traditional benchmark event for Time Attack, for Super Lap Battle. This is the 11th year of Super Lap Battle that's running, so got to give it up to Super Street for keeping Time Attack alive. I think together we've really brought this event back to the forefront for Time Attack in terms of motorsports here in North America.
And rumor has it, a few records have fallen and another big one might fall later today?
It looks like it. Right now, Dai Yoshihara in the Spoon Sports Civic is just knocking on the door, super close to Christian Rado's World Racing Fwing Scion car with the front wing. He's held a record here, I think, since 2012. So front wheel drive guys have been chasing it for a minute.
Let's see if Dai takes down that record.
Let's see. We're about to go back on track here real soon and we'll find out.
Super Lap Battle really is a mixed field. From pros to enthusiasts, everyone came out to play. This year, we were lucky enough to have MotorTrend's own Jessie Lang join us and share her experience. Jessie, how's it going out there?
Well, yesterday was fantastic, but I very quickly had no brakes, no brake pads, so that was sketchy, but it was an awesome learning experience. And I came in last, but I'm only 2 seconds behind the next to last person, and I am in a stock WRX. I had to miss my first time out today so I could get the brake pads replaced, and now I'm about to go out for my first official run, and I am stoked.
Awesome, go get them.
Yeah, thank you.
Not too long ago, Jessie was involved in a horrific crash while driving in Germany. She nearly lost her life. With a year's worth of recovery, this marks her first day back on the track.
So I just got back from really being able to run my car for the first time because we were dealing with brakes and brake pad issues yesterday. Now I've got new brake pads and I was able to use the full time allotted to my group. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude and so happy to be at home in the driver's seat again. I feel truly back from the dead.
One of the teams that traveled the furthest to be a part of this year's Super Lap Battle were the guys from 365 Racing. They came all the way from the Midwest to compete in Super Lap Battle, and unfortunately, they met their fair share of problems. We're here with Andy and Chris in front of their 365 Racing RS Motors Grid Life Evo to talk to them about how they're doing this weekend at Super Lap Battle. So how's the car running?
Well, we've had a few issues. It's been running great overall. We just actually came from the Optima Ultimate Street Car Challenge in Vegas, so the car's been through a lot. Went through a turbo, just went through a front diff, all sorts of little things. We've got a group of cars with us too, so it's a battle trying to maintain and keep all these cars running.
And you're still running though?
Still running.
Wow, perseverance right here. Driver, mechanic, do it all, these guys. Chris, tell us a little bit about what Grid Life is.
Yeah,
it's on the side of the car, we gotta know.
We're located out of the Midwest, so we produce racing and motorsports oriented festivals. So think Forza Horizon in real life. So we have 2 festivals coming up next year, one in Road Atlanta at the end of the summer, and then at the beginning of the summer, one in the Midwest at Gingerman Raceway. So kind of taking drifting, time attack, HPDE, and a concert and smashing it all together.
Rad. Are you gonna be driving there?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'll see you guys at Grid Life. This year's Super Lap Battle was unique in the fact that there are more female drivers competing than ever before.
So I am not the only female automotive fanatic out here, and also, by the way, not just fanatics, there are some good female racers, and I'm gonna introduce you to them. Sally! How are you doing?
Good.
You're doing such a great job out there.
Thank
How's
you.
it feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great. We started yesterday. The car was not very settled. I have a new setup on suspension and new tires on the car, and we weren't really sure, so with the cold pressures, like where to exactly put those pressures at. So starting out, we were doing probably around 209. Wasn't really feeling that great. Over the course of the day, I adjusted the suspension, went softer up front, went a little stiffer in the rear, adjusted some tire pressures. And today we're rocking and rolling. We're down to a 2015, so we're doing good.
That's awesome. You're third in your class, right?
I am.
I see a podium in your future. You running again soon?
Yeah, pretty soon we're gonna be going out, and hopefully I can do sub 2.
Yeah, well, I have total faith. I can't wait to watch you run, man. Kick ass.
Woo!
One of the most impressive showings in the limited all-wheel drive class was Mike Lewin and his 600-plus horsepower Evo 8. Even more impressive was the fact that they were just coming off a horrible wreck at the previous event at Road Atlanta. 90% of the car was totaled, which meant they basically had to rebuild an entire car for Super Lap Battle Global Time Attack. We're here with Mike with the professional awesome Fortune Auto Evo. They just broke the limited all-wheel drive record at 142.6. How did you guys do it? Tell us about your day.
So,
there was a little bit of a fire.
Yeah, there was some fire, there's some problems. So we had a little problem with the ECU. It wasn't working correctly, so we had to get that fixed up, and we kept on having problems where we couldn't run the car, it shut off. Then our electric power steering system failed, so we had to get another one shipped in from LA. A friend brought those over last night, so we installed that at midnight or 1 o'clock. Got that. Then the car caught on fire because there was oil in the engine bay. And then after all of that, last session, turned it up to 11. There you go.
Last session of the day, they go and they break the record. Kudos to you. My beanie or hat is off to you, sir. There it is. Good job. High five. Yeah. Currently, we have our eyes on Dai Yoshihara. He's got to beat a 146.7 lap time to beat the front-wheel drive world record. Shout out to Chris Rado for setting it, but hopefully Dai can break it. Since 2011, Christian Rado has held on to the track record for the unlimited front-wheel drive class. Year after year, competitors have tried to break that record, but they've always fell short. This year, Dai makes history yet again by shattering the previous time and setting a new standard for unlimited front-wheel drive performance. Okay, Daijiro, you just broke the record.
Yeah.
Twice.
Twice.
That's
right. I
the
did
first
twice.
time was in the 45s, second time was in the low 46s. That's pretty amazing, man. Tell us about it. Like, how did it feel? What did it take?
It wasn't easy for sure.
Yeah.
We're having hard times since yesterday. You know, some issues here and there because we add a little bit more power. But just a little bit power makes the car so
unbalanced, maybe?
Yeah. So, you know, they have to work pretty much after every single session. And the previous session, finally car runs perfect. But I made a mistake, so the time wasn't there. And at the same time, we blew the fourth gear. So at the time, like, we were like, okay, this is it. We come back next year. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe we can try without fourth. and then Aaron, the owner of the Spoon Sports USA, he's like, okay, let's boost up. So we had a little bit more boost. That kind of compromise, and even though without fourth gear, we made it.
Wow, that's a crazy story. Even without fourth gear, he goes and he breaks the record twice. Dai Yoshihara, Spoon Sports Civic, Go Tuning USA. You did it, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, records have been broken and times have been set. We cannot wait to see who comes out next year to try to take down these new records. A huge thank you goes out to all of our competitors, and especially Continental Tire for bringing us another epic installation of Super Lap Battle Global Time Attack. See you guys next year.